recommendations. So most of them are on like Netflix, and then some of them you could just like find on Disney Plus or something. But they're all in this little book right here. But before we get on to this video, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe so you can turn that ugly red into that pretty gray. And also make sure you comment down below what you'd like to see in my next video. And one more thing, share this with your friends so that they can see my Christmas recommendations and you can watch with them. So without further ado, let's get on into the video. So my first Christmas movie recommendation is Christmas Chronicles. Christmas Chronicles is a very, 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 very action-packed Christmas movie that you can watch with your family, your friends, or even by yourself, whichever you prefer. But it's very accessible. It's on Netflix. Both of the movies, actually. There's a part 1 and a part 2. Personally, I like part 1 better, but, you know, part 2 is cool as well. But I definitely recommend Christmas Chronicles. So my second recommendation is The Grinch. The Grinch is another very accessible movie. It's also on Netflix. I'm not sure about the oldest one, like the actual like cartoon one that Dr. Seuss actually made. I'm not sure if that one is on Netflix, but I know for a fact that the live action one and the newest one that came out last year, I think. Yeah, I think those two are on Netflix. But the actual like Grinch by Dr. Seuss, I believe, is on YouTube. So you can watch that on YouTube if you'd like. But I recommend all three of them because they're all based on the same story. But the live action one has more action to it, and if you're into that, then go ahead and watch it. My third recommendation is Home Alone. This has to be one of the most iconic Christmas movies of all time. If you don't know what Home Alone is, I am sorry. All of the Home Alone movies are on Disney Plus. So if you have a Disney Plus account, you can watch it on there. It's on, like, I believe the Christmas section that they have now. But I believe there are 4 Home Alones, and they're all on there. But I mainly recommend Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2. So Home Alone is another family and friends and by yourself type movie that you can watch. You can watch it with your family, with your friend, or by yourself. And it's all of the movies are like that. The only thing I don't like about it is that they switched actors, and you can clearly see it. So that's the only flag that I found. But other than that, really great movies. My fourth recommendation is The Night Before Christmas. You could also find this movie on Netflix. A lot of these movies you could find on Netflix. But The Night Before Christmas, I believe, came out last year? I'm not sure. I believe I watched it last year, but I don't know if it came out last year. I'm not sure. But I watched it last year. I'm really looking forward to watching it again. But it's basically about, like, a knight that comes back, that comes into the future from, like, I don't know, 1500s. And he sees this lady, and then they have a love story for Christmas. But yes, it is a very cool movie. I think you guys should watch. So guys, my fifth recommendation is Elf. This is another very iconic movie. There are 3 very iconic movies on here, but the last one, you're gonna agree with me, I hope so. But Elf is a very funny, kid-friendly, family-type movie. You could watch it with your family, with your friends, once again, by yourself. Doesn't matter if you're a loner, it's okay. This movie is like a comedy, I believe, and there's a bit of action. It's just very funny. But, yeah, Elf, I would give it like a 10 out of 10. I know I haven't been giving ratings, but this one. So guys, I am doing a bonus, and this is the most iconic Christmas movie that they would show you every time in school. You ready for this? The Polar Express. In school, they would show you this every year. I remember I watched it just like in school alone, because I watched it a couple times out of school. But in school alone, with like the hot chocolate and the candy canes that they gave us, I watched it approximately 4 times. And I'm not mad at it because I'm the type of person that likes watching some movies over and over again. So I actually enjoy watching the Polar Express over and over again. But yeah, the Polar Express, very iconic and very memorable as well. It's a family, friend, by yourself type movie, like all of these other ones that I'm mentioning. But yes, Polar Express, 100% recommend. Okay, that's all my Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe so you can turn that ugly red into that pretty gray. And also comment down below if you'd like to see it in my next video. And one more thing, share this with your friends so that they can see all of my movie recommendations, which I hope you agreed with. And also, can you comment down below some other movies that you recommend so that I can watch them? Thank you. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.